Sagittarius, it is sun sign reading time. It is also superfood time, and the superfood I was called to have here for you was carrots. And after sitting here looking at these carrots, I was thinking, you know, they remind me of the arrow from the bow and arrow. But I love carrots. You know, carrots are so great for our health. We know everyone says eat carrots, they're great for your eyes. But the thing is too is that they're also great for our skin. They like help keep us looking younger. They're great for the immune system. They aid in lowering our cholesterol. If you eat a lot of carrots, that's what they do. They're root vegetables that are full of vitamins and minerals, and they're also great for our oral health. Just gotta be careful when we're chewing on them, right? I like carrots, fresh carrots and hummus. That's one of my favorite things to eat. I'll just be snacking on a carrot. Everyone's like, oh look, it's Bugs Bunny.
What's up, Doc?
I like roasting them just very lightly. I don't overdo my vegetables. I'm very careful because I want to keep the antioxidant properties, and that's another thing that carrots are known for. Like, all these superfoods are full of antioxidants, minerals, nutrients, because right now we want to be nurturing thyself. The child's here, we gotta feed the child, and that's one of the gifts of Aries. Aries is helping us to free the child, as well as getting us on point and path, following that North Star home, following the light. Now let's see what's going down, Sagittarius. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles. So right away you're expanding. And you know what? You're laser focused on what you're expanding. And what you're expanding is connected to your chakras, your energy. And it's connected to your heart, but it's also connected to something else. Your heart is connected to something else. And that's what is raising your vibration, and you're creating with, you're manifesting with. And we know, you know, the Nine of Pentacles has come out in many readings, because right now we're being faced with our mortality and the truth, as well as life and what's fertile, and how to transform with those energies, how to connect those energies in order to manifest through them. And I really feel like you're doing so. You're doing so in your understanding, and you're connecting to loved ones that have crossed over. For any of you that have lost loved ones, you're connecting to them. We know that we're just in a time right now of being reflected back to us, you know, our connections, who we love, life and death, period. We've made that connection. Two of Wands, you're manifesting because you have made the connections. You've made the connections from within, and now you're expanding them without. And you're connecting to the divine and the moon. This is connected to the divine and the moon. And you have manifestation energy running through your body at this point, through your being. You're actively manifesting. You're finding balance in the likeliest of places. I feel like you're on the tip of a mountain, like even on a tightrope walk, but you're still finding balance there, and you're creating with your tune. And it's connected to your heart, and your heart is connected to the divine. I feel like some of you are even studying like aliens and like UFOs, and just getting connected to the truth of what's really out there. This is activating new patterning, or you're connecting even to other realms. You're connecting to other realms. This is activating new patterning within you. Yeah, because you've created now a whole other person. There's a Ten of Swords here. So you've had an ending in order to begin again. Right here with the Ten of Swords, and yeah, because there's the Sun. So you had an ending in order to create a new. This is old self and new self. And this is you going from your life's debts to your life's purpose, the Ten of Cups. And you're doing so with the Princess of Cups energy. And this is where you're expanding and you're connecting. This is your connection to the inner child right now. Maybe you're even connecting to a Princess of Cups. But I really feel like for many of you, this is your energy, and like this is all the new growth and expansion. You're finding balance here, and you're connecting to other realms for real. For real, for real. And this is helping you to create with spirit the dodecahedron from the Four of Cups energy. And you're just manifesting with your heart. You're going forth with your heart. I feel like some of you even feel like, you know, like, yeah, I'm a witch. I'm here to co-create. I'm here to understand that I'm more than just what I've been fed to believe that I am. And I am connected to spirit. And I can co-create. And I can manifest. The White Witches. All right. And now here's your death and transformation. You've got the key. The key was your third eye activation. And what you saw. And this has to do with the Vesica Pisces, love, and the Diamond Light activations we received. And those readings are linked down below for anyone who hasn't checked them out yet. But this is facing the shadow energies and death head on and picking life. And then life being fertilized and expanded. And that's the time we're in. This is connected to the masculine and feminine. And then you do expand. There's the sun there, right there for you. There's your expansion. And your connection to ancient wisdom as well as the divine. And expanding with the divine. And your blueprint. And there is wish manifestation right there. And you're creating all those patterns within those cups. And this is connected to the sun. These two cards are connected. Spiritual expansion, transformation. You found the light. You literally found the light. You healed from the, you went free from the Three of Swords to the Prince of Swords. You went from connecting to the energy of our ancients through your pain, and then you just saw what you needed to see, and you got on mission work, you got on point, and you just expanded through your pain, and you connected. That's where you connected to all these other realms. Now let's just see. We're gonna get where the activations are. There's an activation in the Two of Wands, and there's an activation in the Nine of Pentacles. So let's see what those are. Nine of Pentacles activation. Jupiter. Oh my goodness. And that makes perfect sense. Because Jupiter is all about our fortune increase. And we know our fortune increase is our 10 of Pentacles and our 10 of Cups. That's our abundance right there. And let's just see what our activation is for the Two of Wands. You're honest. And this is what's being activated here. Intelligence. Jupiter is associated with the Roman god Jupiter, ruler of heaven and earth, thought of as a fair and just protector. Jupiter is often thought of as the planet of luck and expansion. The desire to understand the bigger picture, to prosper, and to experience joy are a part of Jupiter's influence. Optimism, faith, and spirituality play a role in these issues. And look at your connection to Jupiter. And like you could even see up here, where in the top of this card is the same color even within here. That's even to go to show that these cards are connected, and that's the rays and vibrations. That's up there in the heavens. Wow. Like, just wow. Uranus is associated with the primal Greek sky god of the same name. Uranus is associated with the primal Greek sky god of the same name, bringing up some powerful human needs, such as the desire for freedom and individuality, as well as the push towards a larger vision and a humanitarian service. Big thoughts, big insights, and big changes are represented by Uranus. And we know that because the Two of Wands is connected to our revolutions and the solar eclipse energy. And that's grand change. That's big change where your world is just completely shapeshifted and your world is revolutionized. Now, let's just get a quick message here from the child. Let's see what the child has to say. My dog just came to say hi. He's a big horse. Ooh, the child. Here you are. You're making connections here. Here is the Prince of Discs energy. And this is where you understand. You are one with the earth. You are one with Mother Earth. And when you come back to self, you come back to her, you come back to love. And we know we are fighting for the earth's sovereignty. We're fighting for her health and her right to thrive. She's alive. And this is part of our transformations. And you're receiving crown chakra activations here. And this is where you're about to expand from this space. And you so do so. Because I was wondering, where's your energy? Where's that firepower? I need to feel it. Well, that's because the child's bringing it. There you are. You're feeling enthusiastic. Enthusiasm, baby. And you need to. The Princess of Wands is the youthful energy. It's the child's presence. And I mean, look, that says it all. And you're activated with your patterning of life. And there you go. Now it's time for you to go and do what you do best. To take shot and to take aim. With that arrow, hit your mark, hit your aim. You've created stability of the light within the dark and the light. You are expanding with the sun and moon arrow. You've got your endurance because you freed the child. You're enthusiastic. You've connected to your energy of self. Connected to yin and yang. I just want to take this carrot and go, boom. Okay. Yes, because you found faith. You found faith. You found it. I know you found it. Right here. Yes, this Three of Swords energy, your pain may have ripped you wide open, but that's what activated you and connected you. And then you saw the light and you found your faith. And now you just need to be perceptive. Continue to be perceptive with your truth. Masks off. Okay. Oh. All right. And there it is. This is why that card just fell. They wanted me to see it. So you saw through your illusions of greed. We know we're healing from greed right now. That's part of what's going on within the collective. We heal from greed. We see through our illusions. What is going to sustain life for all of us, Mother Earth included, the plants, the animals? What's going to sustain life for all of life? Because we are life. We're connected to life. And there it is. Now you've really expanded. From the Princess of Wands to the King of Wands. And this is one heck of an activation now that you're just ready to face whatever comes your way. You're audacious here. Audacious. Okay. You ended your conflict on the path of the moon. And you transformed. Let's get a message. Self-love. Today I love myself fully. I accept myself exactly as I am. I am able to recognize my own divinity and to appreciate the purity of my soul. I take time to care for myself. I enjoy myself. I nourish myself. That's why we're talking about superfoods. I am kind to myself. I am grateful for who I am. And please be grateful for who you are. Now you're really connecting. You're really connecting. You're doing some great ascension work. And yeah, because you've surrendered and you've transformed. There's the freeing of the child right there. Look at all that rainbow light. And it was from the darkness, the dark night of the soul, you found the light. you ascended with the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords. And you connected to the light, your starseed roots and homes, and you fought for yourself. You made the connections you needed to make. That's making the connections of the masculine and feminine here and expanding through the child and the Sword of Clarity, the sword that you saw here. And I really want you guys to see, because these cards were speaking to me for a reason. I wasn't going to go back here, but they were chitter-chatting. Because now we've gone full circle. You're going from the 9 to the 10, and now you've done so. There's your legacy. There's New Earth. There's the expansion and what we're building, and it's connected to your tree of life and your chakra healing. And strength to do so. Strength with that inner child. To let the heart speak. To let the heart act. To let the heart create. All right, one more message, and we're going to say goodbye. Master of my life, and now you're a master of your life. And you got all this wands energy that you've activated and expanded with through this path. I dedicate my strength to the divine within me, aligning myself with the true sovereign of my life. My ego steps aside as I listen to my inner voice, and I act in accordance with the truth I hear. In this way, I become the master of my life. I live in abiding humility, grace, and love for the glory of the divine. And that's what's happened here, where we started off the message from the child, the activation from the child. It's when you understood your connection to the earth, to Mother Earth. Your sovereignty and the earth's sovereignty are one. You're a master of your life, and you're here, and everything that you're doing is helping the earth to master her transformation and her healing song. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. Much love and healing vibes sent your way to create with today. I'll see you soon. Take care.